All right, take two. Let's try this again. It's Friday, people. It is Friday. You all know what that means. It's Beer and Bud Friday. I opened it just a minute ago. This is part two. So, hey. Open that beer up. Get it nice and cold. And if you are so inclined, spark that baby up. Put the bud in the bowl. And let's proceed with our weekend, which I am looking forward to. I've been a busy day today. I just got in a little while ago. I got my head in the news a little bit and trying to get everything up in here. I had a wonderful time last night on the Blue Dot Live family stream, and enjoyed the conversation very much. I really enjoyed the Blue Dot Live meetings, and I hope if you haven't participated in one yet, I hope you get a chance to stop by and do that. So what's going on, John? I don't know shit. I got no mail. That's pitiful now. Done went all this week and ain't got nothing in my mailbox. Doesn't feel sorry for me, are you? I don't think so. Anyway, what's been happening? Well, I was trying to come home and choke my head in the nose there a little bit. And see what's going on. And I've seen this little story there about evidently, old Donnie boy. We called in to Sean Pannity last night on the Sean Pannity show on Fox Spews Bullshit Mountain. Donnie called in the propaganda RT, Russian TV, American style. That's what they got over there at Fox. That's all it is. It's just a Russian propaganda machine over here, I guess. I guess Fox News getting paid off a little bit from Russia too, maybe. I don't know, but they're still pushing the same damn thing. Russian hoax and all this shit Donnie got on there. And, of course, started out by telling everybody how Mueller was a disgrace to our country. The whole report, it's a witch hunt, the hoax thing. Oh, it's a disgrace to our country. We should all be safe. No president in history has ever been all this bullshit that he spouted. And it's just to feed that little minion audience they've got over there at Fox News. That's what he's playing into. And he started in there telling Comey was a liar and a leaker. And he's hitting on everything, baby. He's doing the top 40 over there on Fox Spews. Yeah, you see him call into CNN or NBC or ABC. Yeah, no. Donnie doesn't call into those people. They might ask him real questions. Sean Pannity's just busy sticking his tongue up down his ass. That's all that man does. He's hooked up with the HUD thing, I think. I think we're going to hear a lot more about Sean Pannity one of these days. But, yep, that's what he said, was Mueller was a disgrace to our country. And I kept thinking to myself, are you shitting me? You want to know who's a disgrace to our country? The man sitting in our house right now. And that witch hunt has produced 199 criminal counts against people, 37 people, 7 guilty pleas, and 5 in prison. Sound like a witch hunt, Donnie? I don't think so, you asshole. Sounds like me. You're just trying to shove off a con over there to your little minions. No obstruction, no collusion. I didn't do nothing. And yet they want to impeach me. I don't know why. Well, starting off, you're a dick and a racist. That's just the two that pop to mind. But the 10 counts of obstruction of justice that are clearly pointed out in the Mueller report and have been now testified to in the House. Those 10 counts, those are a law breaking. But not Donnie. Donnie concentrated on the important issue of the day, trying to convince everybody that the free press is an enemy of the people. That's right. He went on that shit again. That kind of talk, he keeps pushing it, and we just blow it off nowadays because we think, oh, Donnie's just, he's mad at the press again. The enemy of the people. Our news system, we rely on good journalists to bring us the stories and to dig deep. That's how Nixon got all tangled up there with Watergate, was because of investigative journalists and a break-in at a Democrat National Committee headquarters. Something's going on here, and they kept digging, and they found shit. Well, that's the same thing we got to do now. We got to keep digging. I got Adam Schiff. When he had Mueller up in front of him there, Adam Schiff asked Trump, did Trump and his camp welcome and encourage Russian interference? Mueller, yes. And then Trump and his campaign lied about it to cover it up? Yes. That's the answer to those two questions that Adam Schiff asked him. How about it? Yes, he lied. Yes, he encouraged the Russians, and they're doing it now. That's what bothers me is we're doing the soup of the day, the crisis of the day. Oh my God, he said this, he said that. And all the time that we're doing this, Russians and others now, we understand. Yeah, let's get a little few Saudi Arabians in there, a little North Koreans. Let's get them all involved in who decides who our president is going to be. While Mitch McConnell sits on the Senate floor, and aren't they all leaving on summer vacation now, so ain't shit going to get done. He is sitting on legislation to protect our voting system, and he doesn't want that, baby. He doesn't want that involved. Mitch McConnell, none of the Republicans want it. They just as soon sneak out the door and, oh, well, we'll deal with that later. You know, Mitch, he'll do things on his time, which is never, baby. He's already shown himself. He's not interested in protecting the system. He's interested in exploiting the system. Hell yeah, he'll take Russian help. I understand he's in a lot of trouble over there in Kentucky. And I hope Kentucky wises up, baby. And it's time to get rid of the trash, the un-American trash that has been clogging up Kentucky government. And that's Mitch McConnell and, what's his name, Rand Paul over there. The guy that, we can't pay for 9/11 survivors, but you can spend money on a whole lot of other shit that they give the big tax cut and all that crap. He'd vote yes on that because he's one of those people that makes money off of that tax cut. That's why they approved it. Not for anything else but the big corporation and rich people and their own greedy puppet. Anyway, I did notice that the story said that Donnie went on Hannity there and wanted to praise Mark Meadows, Jim Jordans, and Devin Nunes for they performed so well, was his exact words. Performed so well. I bet they put on a hell of a performance. They had an audience of one. They're only trying to please one person. And they knew he was watching Donnie. I'm not going to watch the Mueller house thing. I'm not gonna maybe catch a little. Hell, he watched all of it. He said it was good TV. That's what he said. Good TV. Well, I hope a lot of Americans took the time out to notice what was said in that. And what is said in this book, in the Mueller report. It points to a crooked president who thinks he's above the law. And that is what we can't have that, baby. We cannot let that stand in our house. It is up to us to do this shit. We are up to 100 House Democrats for impeachment. That's 43%. There's 123 against it that aren't ready yet. We want to find out more information yet. That's what Nancy Pelosi was saying today. We're waiting to get all of the information. Nadler's got a lawsuit going over trying to get some of the grand jury information. We got lawsuits over his taxes. We got lawsuits out the wazoo. There's a lawsuit around every damn corner. That's the Donnie's plan. Tie it up in courts. As long as it's tied up in the courts, you don't have to address anything. As we waddle our way through, heading towards another election. 2020 election. Boy, howdy shit. We better get our shit together and we better pay close attention to what's going on. And on social media, that's where they're going to try to do it. That's where the Russians and they're going to come in there with a new account, a new friend or something that you make online and try to persuade you this or that or the other and try to cause the division. Again, just the same way they did before. They might get a little more nastier. They'll try to do some more rallies and gather people around to hold signs while they laugh at us. But we need to hold signs, baby. We need to be in the street. We need to do it like Puerto Rico did it. We need to be out in the street in mass every day until we get his ass out. I don't know how to do that. Big organizers ought to get together, set a damn date, and get everybody motivated out in the street on the same day and protest across this country, not against a particular cause du jour, but against this whole administration and the crimes it commits on a daily basis. We're still dealing with kids in cages down here and shit. While companies make money off of men in cages, stuffed in there with no showers and it's all about the money, baby. They're not in any hurry to fix this shit. They're making money. We're the ones that's in a hurry because that's inhumane the way we're treating these people. And we can't let this keep going on. That we need to stand up, baby. We need to stand up loud and clear in this country. But we're at 43%. We need more. Hey, I got off the phone with Richard Anderson a little while ago. He called me on the phone. Had a good talk with him. Richard's been, he did a video today. I'll get up there and try to share that a little while ago. And I talked to T.W. Travis a little while ago. And he gave me a little preview of a little song that he's working on. I really liked it. Come Sunday show, he said he might be able to give us a little preview on it, set it to the music and everything. But I think everybody would get a good kick out of it here in the Blue Dot family. So, TW, I'm looking forward to that. And Richard, baby, stay positive. I know you're busy. He's working a lot, which is good. Everybody needs a good job. And Richard's happy he's got that one. So, baby, just keep your mind on things, and things will work out, buddy. We appreciate it. He's going to send me a letter. I like getting mail. I need mail. I ain't had mail in a week. Shit. Anyway, what else is going on? That's about all I got, baby. I just walked in here a little while ago. I was disappointed again that I haven't been able. In the last few days, it just seems I haven't had time to sit down and really get into everything that's happening in the news and what's going on. And but I think we all go through that little time when it just, you have things to do, but you're not totally prepared to do them when you go do them. But that's all right, baby. I won't miss a day. I'll be here every damn time I said I will. If I do, if I'm not, I will definitely make it up. Mama must have walked out on the porch again. Walked right back in. No. So yeah, anytime she goes outside, our puppies howl a little bit. They miss their mama. Anyway, life is like that. But we can't lose sight of the big picture, and it's hard for me to do that. I can't lose sight of this big picture, baby, because it's in my face every time I get in my truck, every time I'm at home. I'm in the news, and I know what's going on, and it's enough to make us all mad. And but still, we have to continue on with the chores. Try not to think of something else, or you'll hurt yourself or some shit like that. My arm is really sore. Dog it. Kind of swelled up a little bit, but can't move my bracelet around. Anyway, you deal with shit, and then you go on, you adapt, you overcome, you continue forward, and that's what we need to do every damn day. And so some days I'm off, sometimes I'm not on top of my game, but y'all are in my heart every time I do this, and I'm so devoted to y'all. Anyway, it's y'all's fault. And I'm glad you make me slow down so I can drink a beer every once in a while and think about this family. Anyway, it's the weekend, baby, so I hope you enjoy yours. I'm going to try to enjoy my Saturday. We will be here Sunday evening for our Blue Dot family meeting, so if you get a chance, come on, swing by and join the family and all that stuff and join in the conversation. We want to thank all our Patreon members and those. We had a really great night the other night with people that made donations into the show, baby. And that's what keeps the lights on and keeps us going. And we just want to say thank you to everybody. I ain't starting over, baby. You're going to get it raw just if I'm coughing. I'm coughing. Anyway, I'll look at that later. Y'all take it easy. Have a good day. Like, share, subscribe. John Bertevaux, Blue Dot in Texas on YouTube. John Bertevaux on Facebook. John Bertevaux Speaks, Blue Dot Family. Go by, join the family, get in the conversation, make a friend and all that kind of shit. Out my truck window at Blue Dot. I'm really screwing that up. At Blue Dot in Texas on Twitter. Out my truck window. Anywhere else we can get it done. Baby, just keep the message going. We'll be here on Saturday. We'll join in the conversation. We'll join in the fight, baby. Y'all stay in it. We'll see y'all later. Bye.